Welcome to this episode of Al's Garage, and we're continuing work on our 1943 Willys MB project. This video is going to catalog going through just some various stuff. For instance, the axe, shovel, and things like that that we need to do some work on to get prepared for paint. So with the axe, it's a unit that I bought from Harbor Freight, and it ended up the handle is just too thick for how the original style is supposed to be in relation to the bracket. So I'm going to first off cut the end just because the angle is not what I've seen in original photographs. Make a little cut there, then I'm going to sand it down a little bit, and then we will actually be cutting some hood blocks. So we're doing some woodworking. Not too bad. Let's get started. One of the bumperettes on this Jeep was damaged, so we will be doing some work to repair it. This area is fine, but this area needs to get pounded out. This area needs to get pulled in, and this area needs to get flattened just a slight bit. So what we'll do is use a torch to flatten out the middle section and then work our curve around so we can reshape this thing to its proper configuration. I'm over at my dad's place, and it's his torch, so it's nice to work on this project with him. And I realized that reproduction parts for this aren't that expensive. I could go and order one out of a catalog very easily, but with a little repair work we can get this original part for this Jeep repaired and back on it.
Maybe a little more. it red hot?
Yeah.
About right?
Yeah.
Did they come closer?
They did.
What do you think?
The wood on this shovel has some cracks, so we're going to be using wood filler to fill those in and get a nice smooth surface. This shovel is not a World War II shovel, but it will fit into the side of our Willys MB project, which is good enough for our owner, so we're going to clean it up, paint it, and that'll be the shovel for this project. For our hood blocks, the owner had a piece of oak that he wanted me to create these hood blocks out of. Now, the Willys MB hood blocks are narrower and lower and flatter with a piece of rope on them originally. So the look I'm going for here is what was on the M38s, partly because this vehicle has a Arctic top. So we're going to go all in on that look. My father-in-law had a table saw and drill press, so I was able to have him help me make the last cut on these blocks since I was having a difficult time getting them clamped down. He also helped me drill the holes that go all the way through, as well as drill the counterbore holes that are part of the block design specific to the M38.
So that about wraps it up as far as these items go. They are ready to paint. I want to thank my dad for the use of the torch with straightening this one out. And I also want to thank my dad-in-law for the use of the table saw and drill press to get these hood blocks the way that we want them. So thanks, dads. Anyway, you know, just marching along. It's a slow journey, but we're going to get to the point where we're going to have everything painted someday soon. So pretty excited. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.